In the previous chapter, Odysseus, the clever king of Ithaca, had been stranded for 7 long years on the island of Ogygia, held there by the beautiful nymph Calypso. Athena pleaded with Zeus for his release, and the gods decided that Odysseus had the right to return home. Zeus then sent Hermes to Ogygia with a command for Calypso. She must free Odysseus and provide everything necessary for his journey. The nymph was enraged, saying that the Olympian gods were envious, that they were not pleased with the happiness of the lesser deities when they relate to mortals. But Calypso knew that she could do nothing against Zeus's will. Sometimes her heart broke when Odysseus cried and sighed with homesickness. After delivering the message, Hermes left, and the saddened Calypso went to meet Odysseus. As usual, Odysseus was by the sea, thinking about his beloved Penelope. Calypso told him to stop crying, for he could finally return home. Odysseus, surprised and skeptical, looked back suspiciously, telling the nymph that he could stay if that was her will. The nymph laughed at the wily Odysseus, who, although he wanted to return home more than anything else in his life, knew better than to anger a deity. She told him not to worry, for she spoke the truth. His time on the island of Ogygia was coming to an end. Calypso pointed out to Odysseus the places where he could find the materials needed to build a raft, as well as explaining to him the design of the boat so that it could withstand the waves. Odysseus did everything as he was ordered, and finally the transport that would help him reach his home was ready. The nymph handed Odysseus supplies for the journey, telling him that if he knew the dangers that still awaited him, he would have chosen to stay. But the king of Ithaca would not waste that opportunity. Odysseus and Calypso said goodbye, and with the help of favorable winds brought by Calypso, Odysseus set off toward his destination. But Odysseus's journey home was far from over. The greatest dangers of the sea were still waiting for him. Subscribe and stay tuned for segment 3, where the journey of Odysseus continues.